This is how to detox from the salt every meal, Leviticus 2:13, because salt removes the heavy metals in the body as long as it's natural. Next we have key lime, which is number 1, and then lime is number 2. Next up on the list is cayenne, because of the antibacterial effects. And then we have black peppercorn, which is going to help remove any kind of pathogen or negative entity that is hanging out in your mucus or phlegm. So most people have forgotten that coconut oil also acts as an antibacterial, and it's a probiotic. So as much coconut oil, as much turmeric, as much lime, as much salt as possible. You want 5 to 10 grams of salt a day, and then you want to go ahead and get your coconut oil in, your ground turmeric, your limes, all of that stuff. You want to get it into one drink every morning. Then you have the option of putting all of this into your drink. So now we go ahead and we add the hot water. We grab the lime. We throw that in there. And what you want to do is you want to eat the pulp as well. That's the stuff that's really going to clean you because it has the correct fibers in it. So you want to eat that. Take a spoon. So then you grab you a utensil, like a spoon or a fork, and you just kind of throw as much of that pulp on in there as you can. Hypothetically, you want to do the whole thing. Now, what day would be complete without Selena, my future wife? Celtic salt. So you want to go ahead and add anywhere from that much to 3 times that much, right? 5 to 10 grams of Celtic salt a day. It's going to detox the heavy metals from your body. It's going to give you 108 plus different minerals, more than sea moss, and it's just good for your brain. So now you grab you some coconut oil, about yay much, and you go ahead and you add it on in there. You don't want to be too shy with the coconut oil. You don't want to be too high. You don't want to be too low. Next route, you get your cayenne, because cayenne cures blood issues. After the cayenne, you get you some black pepper. And all this stuff is going to reset your gut blood-brain barrier while remineralizing it at the same time. And so you take the world's cheapest detox drink in the world and you give her a swallow. That sure tastes really good. Doesn't really matter if it tastes good because it's just like the herbs. The more bitter the herb, the more of a detoxification, cleansing effect, purging effect it has. And so we need to repeat and we need to do this meal or this drink, because it essentially is a small meal. We need to repeat this 3 to 10 times a day. And we need to get 5 to 10 grams of Celtic salt in a day, 1 to 3 grams of cayenne, 1 to 3 grams of black pepper, and 1 to 3 limes. Don't forget the turmeric, because the turmeric is going to activate the anti-inflammatory effects of the black pepper, and the black pepper is going to activate the anti-inflammatory effects of the turmeric. So always get all of those in as much as possible. Bare minimum though, you want to go ahead and get you that Celtic salt in. First thing you do in the morning, get your Celtic salt in. After that, when you're fasted the whole day, because you want to fast 12 to 18 hours, goat milk is going to help heal the blood glucose insulin issues that you're running into. And so having a little tablespoon of goat milk throughout the day while you're trying to get to 24 hours fasted, that's going to allow you to hack your chemistry, because that's going to change your life right there. Proverbs 27:27.
This kind only leaves by prayer and fasting, Matthew 17:24. Combined with Revelations 20:2, herbs will heal nations, and salt every meal, Leviticus 2:13.